Hi, I'm Karen and welcome to another Plan With Me video at DoLallyCrafts. I need to learn to speak slowly. Okay, for those of you who haven't been here before, hi, welcome, annyeonghaseyo. I'm learning Korean, so that's welcome in Korean or hello in Korean. Yeah, if you haven't been here before, don't forget to hit the subscribe button below and just ring the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. Now, I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator based in Mornington, Victoria, over here in Australia, for all of you that aren't in Australia. And yeah, I've started these Plan With Me videos because I need to get my life in order. And from what I hear, a few of you out there would like to do the same. So I hope that you find some inspiration in the way I set up my bujo. I'm actually using a rhodia, which is available here in Australia at Officeworks. I did try a couple of other ones, but I found that the bleeding and the ghosting that occurred between the pages was really bad. So the rhodia seems to do it for me. This is my beautiful cover page, and I use Stampin' Up! Stamps to put these pages together. Now, I did have my little separator in the page. Oh, I still did. I thought that was it. Okay. Yeah. It's one of those days. It's a Sunday, and I'm just chilling out at home at the moment, getting this done. I'm going for a swim with my mum after. Poor Maisie misses out on her walk today, but I have been good. I've been taking her for a walk almost every day, except when the rain doesn't permit it. I don't walk because I've got arthritis in the knees. So I scoot around Mornington on my hubby's scooter and I walk her. Okay, enough about my trivia. Let's get on with today's journal pages. And this is for our week ahead. And I decided, because it's Pride Month in the US, that I'm going to do Pride colours. Well, sort of. I've got the red, orange, yellow, the green, the blue and the lilac or purple. The only one we've got the seventh colour is missing. I'm going to be doing my outline flowers again with my Uni Pin Fine Liner, which you get in a pack of 5 from Officeworks. And I'm using super tip markers, which everybody swears by. I haven't used them much. I got super tips because at the time I'd let my demonstrator ship lapse, so I just went out and bought those from Officeworks. I will hopefully in the next couple of weeks be able to start ordering some of the Stampin' Up! Markers. I'm not going to be using the blends on this because the blends really would go straight through. If it goes through cardstock, it'll go through this paper without a problem. So I'm just going to use the markers. Anyway, enough chatter from me. Before I do anything else, I'm going to bring in my scraps of paper, as you can see. And I'm just going to line them up. If my head gets in the way, I do apologise. I'm just going to line them up like that to block off the actual days. And I'm going to come in with Memento and the big sketch image from Floral Essence, which I've been using to do the month of June. And I'm just going to stamp that. I'm not even going to go over the outline with the black this time because it gives a nice sketch look anyway. I'm going to bring this up here and stamp another one going off the page, and I didn't do a good job there. Do I trust myself? There we go. Oh, I did really well then. I will bring the rest of it down to the fill-in around the actual frame there. Now bring another one in, move that up a little bit, and I'm just going to have that come there, give it a really good press, and that actually looked good. Okay, I'm not going to do one down in that corner, however, I am going to bring one, might actually bring it from the bottom so that we're not crowding that top area. I've got lines that I'm following here. I don't know whether the camera's picking them up, but I've actually sketched them in pencil. So I'm just lining my paper up along those. See, you don't have to be an artist to have a pretty bullet journal. A couple of really nice stamps, some decent black ink or coloured ink if that's the way you want to go. I could do the coloured ink, but I like the black on this because it carries the theme through. Okay, ooh, bit too heavy there, Karen. Oh well, never mind, it just adds a little bit to the flower, and the one more flower just down the bottom here. Okay, last one. There we go. I might go over that again just to give it a little bit of definition with the fine liner. With the uni pins, they go from 0.1 millimeters all the way to 0.8 millimeters. They go 1, 2, 3, 5 and 8. So I might use the 1 just to neaten up some of those areas. Now we're going to start blocking off. And I don't know whether you can make it out, but I've written which colours go where. Oh, and I did actually use the violet too, so I'll have to bring that in. Oh, that's strange. The red super tip isn't going to sit over the cap's not going to sit over the end. Okay, so we start off and we will just rule like so. What I might do is write Monday. Across like that. No fancy fonts here, it's just my handwriting. I do have a few different ones. Okay, we'll start off by writing Tuesday, and I'm not going to write it there, I'm going to actually write it along here. So that it's out of the way of the floral there. And turn this round. Hope I don't make you dizzy doing this. Okay, now onto the yellow and Wednesday. There we go. I hope you've all had a good week. My week has been really good. Hasn't been too busy, but it has been a good week. Sorry if I'm not as chatty as normal. I'm trying to concentrate here, which is unusual for me. I'm just going to clean the edge of my ruler because it is carrying over some of the colour onto my hand. So I've got a nappy wipe here, which I will just use to clean off the ruler and then dry it on a towel so that we don't get any more bleed or carry over. Okay, we'll go to the green next. And once again, right first. And in with the ruler. I think that's the secret with the ruler and the super tips, or any texter actually. Texters is what we call them here in Australia. And that is cleaning the edge of the ruler after each colour has been put down, so that you don't transfer it, because there's a little bit of orange or yellow just there from earlier. Okay. Oh, better write Friday in. Where am I going to write it? Down here. Okay. Wipe off the edge again. Now, where's my lid gone? Aha, hiding from me. Okay, and Thursday, just at the side here. There we go. So that's those all lined up. Excuse me. I'm going to bring in one of the Stabilos, which is more of a violet colour, to do the, excuse me, the habit tracker. And I've actually added, oh, excuse me, added an extra line to the habit tracker this week because I need to lose weight. Desperately need to lose weight. So I've started the OptiFast, which is a diet shake. I'm going to be taking that twice a day until I hit ketosis, and then I'm going to go and start my keto diet again. Anyway, that's it all ruled up. I'll just get rid of the lines so that it looks a bit neater. Thankfully, with the super tip markers, when I go over with the eraser, even if the pencil's underneath, the pencil actually comes out, which it doesn't with a lot of markers. It actually gets bonded to the paper more with other markers, so that's one thing in the super tip's favour. Okay, do my purple. But yeah, I can actually see that the pencil has actually come up. You can actually see more there on the Thursday. There's no trace of the pencil underneath that, which is really good. So that's something to keep in mind. Okay, get rid of all that one. It's the only thing, you end up with eraser dust everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Yep, and even under the Wednesday and the weekend, you can see there's no pencil, no trace of pencil under that. But the orange did bleed through into the yellow down here in the corner and across there. Okay, let's finish writing the rest of this up. So in with the number 1. So we've got make the bed, do a quick declutter, do the kitchen. I'm trying to write these letters backwards because I'm actually going backwards. Okay. I don't know whether you noticed, but I actually did the U backwards there. Okay, dishwasher. Trying to get it all left aligned, right aligned there. Okay, washing. What comes after washing? Swim. Dog. Video. And Optifast. Rub those out. Actually, you can see I didn't do too badly with my habit tracker last week, but we'll see if we can do better this week. There we go. So that's all done. Now for the header, we'll bring in, I need my number 3 for the head, no, number 5 for the header. And it's the 10th to the 16th. And you will notice that's what I haven't put in, was the dates. Okay, so in with our red, and Monday is the 10th. Oh no, it's not the 13th, that's the 16th. See, mistakes do happen. Okay, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th and 16th. There we go. Now, up in the top corner, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, weekend, week, not weekend. Okay, number 2. Have I got the right date there? No, I haven't. Oh no, I've started it wrong. I've got actually July's up there. I don't have any white out, so I'm going to have to come back and do that after. Wrong one. There we go. And then the week down the side. Very carefully scrub that out and the week is, back down with this, that's the 22nd week, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. Okay, and then down the bottom here, where's that dark purple I used? Okay, just get rid of the rest of, oh, I'm really annoyed about that, but it does show it happened. You can, everybody makes mistakes and you just need to move on. Okay, let's fix up a little bit of these just so that it doesn't look as faded. All they've done for the centre of these flowers, for the squiggles, is basically just done what I'm doing and had some tall and long squiggles like that. You can actually see, if you look at the stamp itself, they've basically just done that. Okay, and just for a bit more flair, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm just going to colour each of the flowers in our rainbow. That might actually bleed through. I went a bit hard with that orange then, and the yellow, and green. Anybody would think I planned it this way. And the purple. And I'm just going to come back in and neaten that bit up so that it goes all the way. And I do believe that's the end of my plan with me for this week. I will fill that out as the days go by, and I will join you again on Tuesday. The card's already uploaded and ready to go. Yeah, there's a masculine type card coming up on Tuesday. It's a very special card because it's for a member of my family. And I do have to remember today to mail it off, otherwise that person won't get their card. Okay, that's all from me. I will see you later in the week. Bye-bye.